And here is our structure's completed exterior. As you can see, the windows themselves are made out of two colors, yellow glass and white glass, and I've chosen those two in particular because in the previous few Let's Play episodes, I had talked about how I wanted these glass either to be completely white or to be kind of similar to my channel's color combo, which is usually yellow and green. Now, if I had put in the yellow and green thing, this structure might have looked too bright and too vibrant, which I didn't honestly want. So I went with the compromise of using white glass in the less part of it and yellow on the most. And I will say it kind of has an effect on the windows, which makes it looks that there are only the yellow parts and not the white, and it does look quite cool. And on this side, we have the most windows, which is how many? 8 windows on this side. So this is the like the largest amount of windows on one side of the structure. And if I do go in, here's where the enclosures are basically going to be. So this is the base level. I'm going to be putting blocks over here, which are going to be basically matched with whatever mob is over here. So if I put in the goats over here, it's going to be snow, some stones, stuff like that. If I put in fish, then it's a different thing. For camels, like anything, yeah, so you get it what I'm trying to say. And there are going to be lots of these over here. So one small, small, small. We have two medium sizes, I would say, over here, and this big one. So over here, I'm going to be putting in the variation mobs, such as the cows, the pigs, and stuff like that. I'll probably put in the chickens over here because they don't need a lot of space and they are quite smart, like small themselves. So yeah, I'm going to be putting in the cows probably over here, probably with a few pigs too, because this is quite a big area, for even the cows themselves. And if I do go up, here's another area. Yeah, so I'm going to be putting in over here, same thing over here. I have a big area over here, which I also could be putting in the pigs alone. I still have to think about it. I have a smaller section over here, and that's about it for the enclosures. Like, there's not going to be that many enclosures themselves because there aren't that many passive mobs that are exactly being kept around over here. And I'm also going to be building small things because I do have a lot of area over here too. And over here, like there are some random bits and spaces in the structure itself. And I also have this huge area on the outside that I still need to decide on. Over here, you can see on this side there are a lot of windows too. And I will say the addition of the windows on the tower themselves have added a lot of what do you call it? The texture to it, and it looks quite nice.